Alrighty, it is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020, the day after Election Day. And there's still some uncertainty, a lot of uncertainty in terms of who's going to be the next president of the USA. President Donald Trump did say that he may take them to court in regards to what's going on. But there have been certain things that have happened, certain things that have been clear. Market is on fire. The Dow futures are up 708 points. The S&P is up 108 points. Huge rally we've had. Let's take a look. Okay, in terms of the daily chart, let's see what happened. In terms of the daily chart, we see the S&P took a swift move above all the averages, and now it looks like this could be a perfect scenario for, over time, a massive breakout into the highs of the year and a new rally if we take out the 3587 levels with some volume. You see this pattern we've been building, this like W pattern over the course of the last few months, and this could be ripe for a brand new rally once we take out the highs with volume, if we do. In terms of the 30-minute, you see very choppy roller coaster action. Yes, this morning we've had a big rally, but look what's been going on. We are trending higher mostly, but we did have a lot of choppiness. We had a big move from 34.25 down to 33.25. I mean, that's a lot of a lot of move, a lot of points. And then we rallied back up, and a little bit roller coaster, but trending mostly higher on the 30-minute. On the 5-minute, we see again, whoa, what a roller coaster ride. You see that roller coaster, and now we're near the highs. And then in terms of the 1-minute, we see, again, roller coaster action, mostly higher, but big moves down and up, and, just a lot of volatility. So, in terms of what we're going to do right now, we are going to wait, and I will be back on shortly, but just want to let you guys know what's going on. I'm not doing anything in the second yet, but I'm going to look for the entry to either go short or long, depending on what I see. All right. Okay, it is 12/22, Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. So, we are looking at a huge rally again, volatile action. Let's look at the 1-minute. Okay, so yeah, I believe that what we're gonna do is we're gonna go short here, put in a tight stop, and let's see. So we're going short 5 S&P, and we are filled. We're filled at 34.74 and a quarter. So we're going short right here. And let's see, in terms of our stop, we are going to keep it tight. So we got in at 34.74 and a half at 12:23 p.m. 5 contracts short. And now let's look at the chart again. So we see a high of 34.76 and a half. And a low of 33, no, I'm sorry, we have a high of 33.77 and a quarter. It's approaching the highs. 77 and a half, 3/4 is the high, and we have a low of 33.19. So we are going to put in our stop right now, and okay, so we'll put it in at 1 second. Okay, we're still getting that order in. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna put in our stop at 33.86.5. Okay, that's gonna be our stop. Here we go, and we have a stop at 34.86.5, and we did enter, as we said, at, whoops, wrong place. We did enter at 34.74 so about 12 points or so. All right, so that's it. No, actually, we entered at 34.74.5. So, okay, so we have a stop in, and we are in the market, and let's see where it takes us. All right. It is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020, 2:19 p.m. in the afternoon. So here is what the market is doing. The S&P is up huge on the day. It's up 97 3/4 right now. We see a high of 34.80 and a low of 33.19. So a very big range on the day. Okay, in terms of the 30-minute, we see, like we discussed earlier, it's a roller coaster ride, but mostly to the upside. We did go short. And the reasoning for us going short, let's look at the 5-minute as well, is that we went short at the time when the market tends to have mini trends, or trends tend to change. And also the market was up huge, and there's still a lot of uncertainty in terms of the election. And we just felt that we could put in our stop at a good place, and we did go short. We went short, as discussed earlier, at 34.74.5 was our short entry at 12:23 p.m. and our stop sits at 34.86.5. So that's what the 5-minute chart looks like. And let's look at the 1-minute chart. Okay, the 1-minute chart, we're basically every time it hits around 34.55, it's been bouncing back up to 34.65. So yeah, like we said, a very, very, it's mostly up, but a very roller coaster, big moves in a short amount of time kind of a market. So that's why we waited. We got in at 12:30, which is usually a good time when things settle down a little bit. We put our stops in beyond the highs of the day, so we have some room. And basically, we're going to let it ride down. And if we're wrong, we'll get out. So that's the story. In terms of our P&L right now, we're up 3,375. Alrighty, so I will touch base with you guys in a bit. Alrighty, it is 3:04 p.m. Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. This is what's going on. So the market is breaking down from the highs. I mean, we're up huge, but you see this on the 1-minute chart. It's broken through all the averages, and it looks ready to really go back down to the lows. Like I said, it's been a roller coaster ride up, and we did go short. Now, in terms of the 5-minute chart, what we see here is that it's breaking down through all of these support levels, those averages, as you can see, and it looks like the next level is going to be 34.40, then 34.10. So we're looking good there as well. In terms of the 30-minute chart, we are just now starting to go through these averages, and it looks like it's going to test the 34.36 level, I'm guessing. And then after that, the 3400 level, we have a lot of support there. So that's what's going on. Alrighty, I will touch base with you guys in a bit. Alrighty, it is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020, 3:31 p.m. So when we look at the 30-minute chart, we see something that has happened yesterday that actually was a little costly for us, where it was sitting right at this average. Every time it hit this average, it would bounce back. As you can see, every time hit it, bounced. Here, just so you can see. Hit this average, bounce back, hit it again, bounce back. So we're watching this average very closely right now. The market has pulled back significantly from where we entered our short, which is good for our position, obviously. So we're watching it very closely to see if there's a break this time, or if it again attempts to bounce back from this level. It is 3:30. We have about 40. We have half an hour till the regular market close, and about 15 minutes after that, we got to be out. So we're watching this very closely. I'll be back with you momentarily. Alrighty, it is 3:34 p.m. Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. So we are short. The market has gone down nicely for us. And now in terms of getting out, so like we mentioned before, it is sitting right at, on this average that it has bounced back from in the past, few trading sessions. And in terms, let's look at the 5-minute chart. We see the 5-minute chart, it did break under all the averages. It is under the blue, but it's kind of trying to go back above the blue, so we have to watch that really closely. And then in terms of the 1 minute, it looks like it's trying to bottom out here. It's really good to look at different time frames to get a better picture of what's really going on. So this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to put in an order for hold on. We're going to put in an order to buy back the market, 5 contracts, and we're going to put 33.26. Okay, we're going to put in 33.26 even, 33.26 even to buy back our position. So now we have 2 stops. We have a protective stop at hold on, that wasn't the order, but we have a working order to buy it back at 34.26, and then we have another order, 34.86.5 protective stop. I mean, really that order is not meaningful. We could lower it, but we're gonna be getting out very soon here. Either we'll get filled or we'll change our pricing and see where we can get out. So right now it's at 34.43 1/4. Again, it is bouncing back a little bit off of this moving average, but we will have to see what happens in the coming in the coming half hour. Alrighty. So yeah, it's 3:37 p.m. Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. So what I want to point out here is you see these averages, these moving averages right here, the I guess it's like purplish, those 3 that are all together, that tends to be support or resistance. It's a special formula we have. So basically every time it hit it on this 1 minute chart, where each of these candles is 1 minute, every time it hit it after it broke down here, it basically went right back down. Okay, you see? And again, right now we were a little worried because it started to rally a little up from the lows, but it didn't even approach those lines yet, and it's already heading down again. So just an interesting tidbit. It is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020, 4:01 p.m. We are getting close to our fill. It's 4:01 p.m., so it's 14 minutes away from when we must be out of the market. Right now we're at 34.33, and we're looking for 34.26 to get filled. That's where our stop is. Here's what the 1 minute chart looks like. And yeah, let's see what happens. Alrighty, it is 4:13 p.m. We are still not filled. 4:13 p.m. Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. So we're still not filled on our order. We're going to cancel all our orders and just go out at the market. Let's just do cancel and replace right here. And we'll put market. There we go. And let's just go out. Okay. We just got filled. Let's cancel this one. And okay, we're out of that one now. And let's see what had happened. Okay, so let's make sure. Let's see our orders. Okay, so we went short 534.74 1/4. No, sorry, 34.74.5 at 12:23 p.m. November 4th, 2020, Wednesday, November 4th, the day after the election. And in terms of where we bought back at 34.36.5, and we did that at 4:13 p.m., November 4th, 2020, Wednesday. Okay, in terms of our P&L, we are up 6.12% on the day, which isn't too shabby. 6.12%, and we are up $9,500 gross, leaving our equity at $155,209.30. So we made back what we lost yesterday and then some. Okay, third day of the trading challenge, Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. Have a great night, guys, and see you tomorrow.